Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of
the YesKingz podcast, where the Z stands for
Zaddies. Well, listen, I have been enjoying this journey with you guys.
Yes, me too.
I'm just fastening my seatbelt and enjoying the ride.
Enjoying indeed.
Look at you.
What you enjoying? The ride.
Wait a minute, you enjoying shaking your titties?
Yeah. And my co-star loves to shake a tail feather too now.
Your co-star?
Yeah.
I was about to say, that ain't the only thing he's shaking.
Well, listen. Well, at the end of the day, all is just love.
Yes.
And that's what we're about. And we're happy that we get an opportunity to share our journey with you. Like, we're real humans. Like,
That part.
That part.
So, what are we going to talk about right now?
What we talking about?
Well, we can talk about our first Halloween outfit for Halloween.
Thank you.
I think we're going to do a series of Halloween outfits. I'm not sure exactly, but they're coming along. The ideas are coming along. We won't have a lot of time.
Okay, so then what do we call this outfit then? Because even though this is not really like a Halloween costume, this is still kind of Halloween-ish.
Yes. And then I'll say this, though. Feels just like a hurricane
Here in Ducksburg, race cars, laser, aeroplane. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales. So I would say we are an elevated, sexy, black, queer, pansexual, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. No, we look really, really cute. I love us right now.
Yeah.
A lot of great
Some
things.
colors.
Definitely.
Like green, you like red.
Definitely.
Monty
I
likes
love all these colors.
I do. I love all the colors too.
My least favorite in the spectrum is probably orange and yellow. I'm trying to get more into that, but yeah.
And you know what? Those colors actually look really good on you.
I need to try them out.
And those colors, you've seen them on me.
Definitely. They
Oh
look
yeah,
good.
because you are the coordinated color king.
You better call it out.
Or tracksuit.
I remember when I was younger, like, I used to match everything. I don't care anymore. It's just like some of the colors, you can mix match. Some of the colors you just don't do.
But no matter what you wear, you're going to always look good. Say it, man.
Burlap sack.
Exactly.
He came up with that too.
Monty can literally wear a burlap sack and it will look amazing.
And have everybody wanting to go cop a burlap sack
Hell
so
yeah.
they can go out and rock out like Monty did.
Hell yeah, I love that. But, I mean, that's all a part of his charm, and so we are extremely grateful for that, and we're very, very happy. All right, so listen, what we are really going to talk about is the fact that while in Chicago,
What was happening in Chicago?
our homegirls ran into a little problem, and it seemed to be some uproar.
It was like,
The boy
I'm
is
sick.
mine. Boo, you whore.
Wait a minute, who you calling a whore?
You saw the movie yesterday, right? The full movie of what?
Mean Girl.
Mean Girl.
Oh, me. Oh, right. We did. I finally watched the full movie of Mean Girls. Yeah, I did see that yesterday.
He was like,
So I was saying,
Uncle.
I'm sick.
Oh, okay. From the movie.
She
She
Regina George said, replied and said, boo, you whore.
But what happened though? For real.
She's playing like, Karen was playing
She
like
was playing after Gretchen had told her.
Child, I done moved on. Y'all still talk about the Mean Girls.
I thought you were still on it.
No, I am
No,
not.
but back to Chicago.
Listen,
The real girls.
the only girls that I'm concerned about is Gunica and Cassie.
Or
Period.
Chardonnay.
Or Chardonnay.
Yeah,
Cassie/Chardonnay.
They was over there just trying to drag my Chardonnay, my Brandy.
Monica.
Okay, so
Monica.
let's give the facts. Okay, but I want to say this before we give the facts, right?
Okay.
Today, before we started filming, Monty and I was watching this documentary, I guess. And this documentary was about, and this is all going to tie in, this documentary was about Gladys Knight. And how Gladys Knight has never been given the same respect as Diana Ross, Patti LaBelle, Dionne Warwick, Aretha Franklin, or whatever.
Yeah.
So they were all, this documentary was basically telling the story on why Gladys had a problem with all these women.
It came right on time, too, because this is a situation that they thought was going to happen. I know what you said.
Exactly. Yeah. And so Monty made a comment. He said, because they were telling about how Patti was coming against Gladys, how Diana Ross was coming against Gladys. Aretha wouldn't even sing if Gladys...
She said she'll sing to the... I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
She said she'll sing at the end because it's too much soul or something.
Yeah, too many black divas all together. So it was always something while they were trying to push Gladys to the back. But what was funny was Monty said, he said, we've been talking about Nicki Minaj. He said these bitches been going after each other like crazy.
I did not know.
Back in the day. That is wild.
The batting was really bad back then. Like, they had women in R&B. I can't believe that.
Right, but you also got to remember there was a beef also with Faith and Mary J. Blige. You know what I'm saying?
And they've done music together before, right?
We only hear it now because they can put it on there and it's out there like that.
So when did
back then they had to send it in smoke signals.
So when did they beef begin? Because they did that old school song together. Well, I don't live here no more. And then after that was the beef.
But see, the thing is, I think that they never really. Now they could have. I don't know right now. You know. But we don't know. At the end of the day, we still have never really seen them together, and we don't know if the record company. And come on, let's be honest. Puffy, who I believe is probably going to be coming home soon, 9 times out of 10, he probably made them do the song apart and then put it together.
Universally, I think girl group songs don't last that long.
And I hate that.
I mean, but that's a little bit off the subject, but they always try, but it intertwines a little bit because they try to make the female or the black female or whatever one a star.
Right.
Which there is a group I love very dearly, Flow.
Okay.
They are all stars.
Right.
So if they do solo careers, they good. But I'm saying that it's not fair. I think everyone should have a winning chance or to be a star together in the same room. You know what I'm saying? Just like Brandy and Monica.
Right.
Yeah.
And just give honor where honor is.
Yeah.
They all do their honor because at the end of the day, it takes guts to be able to get up in front of people and
my God, today.
And they got
sing, talk, rap, whatever it is. That's a lot of guts and nerves.
Yes, God.
He's like, baby, I need a drink. I need to smoke before I get up on stage and do this.
Of course, for us in the church,
we've just gotten used to it because we had no choice.
We had to say them Easter speeches, Christmas speeches.
When I tell you I'm grateful for them today, though, because I'm not afraid to talk in front of millions of people because of that.
You know what?
Don't bother me.
I'm not a big public speaker person.
Wow.
I'm not either, really. I could get it.
I'm good one-on-one, maybe in a small setting.
I agree.
But then again, I guess if I had some weed in me, I'm going to say whatever I want to say anyway. Well, with weed or not, I'm going to say what I have to say. So
definitely. That's the truth. You're going to say it regardless. We're going to hear it.
Yes.
But we want to talk about what happened in Chicago with Monica and Brandi on the Boy Is Mine tour. So we know that the Boy Is Mine tour.
The Boy Is Mine.
Started in Cincinnati and then went to Chicago. But while in Chicago, Brandi was in the middle of her set, and they said she had about like 25% more of her set to go. And at the end, she walked off stage. She was already talking about her sound. She walked off stage. We saw a video of her literally walking off and immediately going over to the sound. So once she was done, Monica came back out. Monica, let me say this. You are anointed. Now, Brandy is anointed too, so I don't want y'all to ever think that that's not what I'm saying. Monica, the way you spoke about Brandy, the way you talked about you guys' journey, the way you talked about the healing, the way it was just all came together, although I have my own thoughts and feelings that I'm going to share about what happened, that was a moment that the universe gave you to shine. And baby, you shined.
And you looked amazing.
And you looked amazing.
The outfit, the hair, the makeup. Oh my God,
was outfit.
Go ahead, Mama. Go ahead, Mama.
Hair was herring.
You know what? Love just looks good on her.
Mm-hmm.
It does. And she talked so elegant. She talked like a mature woman. She talked about how it took them 27 years just to get to this point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I want us as fans to remember that it took us 27 years to get here, okay, you guys? So let's just move in love, you know, even as we're giving our opinions and things, because some of our opinions may be contrary. But let us all remember how long it took for this to happen. So when you heard that, like when you first heard that something happened at the concert with Brandy, what did you think?
It was an emergency. That's not like her to leave a concert. That would be strange.
I agree.
And wouldn't make sense. But then I also, well, the first notion was, did they get into it for real?
Come on, you better preach in this holiness church.
About that. Yeah.
You know what? I didn't even think about. I think what I was thinking was, who fuck with her? They messed up on Monica's last week. Now this week they gonna mess up on Brandy's too.
Listen,
who is messing with the sound?
Somebody needs to be fired.
Somebody.
Because we did see it on the other day, one of the episodes, and one of
with
the concerts.
Yes, Monica's mic wasn't working, and then Brandy's mic wasn't working.
But they were still making it happen. The show must go on.
Right, but I want to go back to this point really quick. I believe that a lot of people immediately started wondering, oh my God, did they get into it?
Yeah, I did it first.
I'm not even gonna lie. That thought came to me. It wasn't my first thought, but it did come to me.
And then
now that y'all say it, I'm like, but I don't think so. I don't know. They seem kind of genuine the way they
put this back together.
Yeah. So, and the way they are, even when they're interviewing together.
I agree.
It just seems really. It don't seem like it's playing. Like,
right.
It seems like we're girlfriends and shit.
It seems real.
It just seems. Have to wait. Yeah, just have to wait and see what the actual outcome was, which we already found that out. But I'm talking about once you first heard about it, because that's what I think people want to be able to relate to. Because nobody wants to seem like an evil person. Nobody wants to see like we want to see them fall or fail. But at the same time, we have to be completely honest about how we actually felt in that moment. No, what I was saying, I backtrack on what I was saying was, when I first found out, initially I was like, oh, they got into it. And then I said, well, let me look at this interview and see what the outcome is from this. And then we actually know the outcome.
Right. And I think it's important for all of us who did feel at one point that, oh my God, I hope they didn't get into it, that is a fair feeling. Mm-hmm. Come on, let's be honest. It is not far-fetched. We all know what happened. I don't want to keep rehashing that, but we got only one performance from them because of that. Y'all get what I'm saying? So it is okay to say, oh my God, and then say, well, you know what? These girls have changed. They have shifted. They have evolved. They're different now. Right. How did you feel, babe?
Like I said, when I first heard it, I was just like, oh, who's messing with their microphones? I wasn't even thinking about their feud or anything. Because, honestly, I just want to think of them at the best light. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what it was. Is okay, that was that moment then. Mm-hmm. And for me, it's like, okay, they're past that. I've seen the interviews before I heard about this. So I was like, okay, they passed that. So thank God. Right. So that's why that was the furthest thing from my mind, is that they got into it. It didn't get into my mind, so y'all just mentioned it. That's when I thought, oh shit,
about the possibility.
And I said, okay, now I can't be mad at anybody for thinking that.
Right.
But because when you guys said, I said, that could be, it's a possibility.
Very much so.
I don't want that to happen, but that is not far fetched.
Very much so. You know what that moment spoke to me? A number of things. Number one thing that it spoke to me was, don't judge a book by its cover. We don't know what happened.
Yeah, right.
Okay? I am not going to hold back my comments or my feelings about this. I believe that some of the concert attendees just did way too damn much. Like, let's be honest and let's be for real. Brandy has given us over 20 consistent years. Now, it's been longer. I'm just saying, 20 consistent years of work. Do we honestly think that she would put her professional reputation on the line and not give y'all a show?
Nah.
Right.
When I was looking at those comments, people like, I want my money back.
Yeah,
Bitch,
right.
you got most of the concert from her.
I got it.
Right.
Yeah, but
It
that's
ain't you was there for
Right, come on.
75% of it.
Yeah, and they missed 25%, and they really came for that song because that is the hit song they have together.
But where is the understanding?
Oh, the understanding. I see. What
Yeah, because I'm like,
Yeah.
for me, it's like, because look,
Yeah.
like when I went to the Kirk Franklin one with Elisa,
Right.
and I was going there specifically to go for the Clark sisters.
Exactly.
Only to find that the Clark sisters wasn't
They were
there.
in Memphis, that's right.
I still didn't say, oh, I want my money back.
Right.
Because it was like, okay, well, I still got Kirk Franklin. Tamala Mann did her thing. And so, of course, David Mann. And,
Right.
And, all the other artists that was there, they did good. But, I really wanted to see Clark sisters. But I understood, okay, they had convocation. Now, if they would have been there and walked off the stage because they got sick, I would have still been like, you know what, at least I got to see them.
But even if you didn't know what was going on.
And if I did, I would have been like, man, I was disappointed, but I'm not going to be like, well, I want my money back.
Exactly.
Unless they would have canceled the whole thing.
Exactly.
Then that would have been,
Not
okay,
me.
now.
I'd have been one of those been like, give me my money back. But then when I figured out or knew the facts, I'd be like, okay, I understand.
Right.
It's
Right.
okay.
And that's very honest of you, and I appreciate that. But I just thought it was a damn shame that all these people were begging for their money back, like you all don't have a history with Brandy. And honestly, it made me question y'all's real loyalty. Like, y'all don't even trust this girl's heart enough because you think you know what's going on. We don't never know what's going on in the life of these celebrities. We never have a full clue of what they're going through or what they're dealing with. We only know what they say.
And the fact that she wasn't feeling good and she still went up there and did at least 75%.
Right.
And tried to come back.
Honey, let somebody else. What was it I said?
And you know, one of these heifers said this. Beyonce would have never done that.
Baby, bye.
Actually, yeah.
Like, let us be honest, that is true.
Yeah.
Beyonce probably would have never done that,
Yeah.
but at the same exact time, these girls paved the way for Beyonce.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
And on that note.
And I don't want to make it sound in any type of way that Brandy not finishing her set is okay.
Right.
But I also want to say, why y'all so quick to rush to judgment? I thought y'all were fans.
And let them get sick.
Exactly. You be calling off work.
I'll be like, child, these are people.
Yeah, that's too, I get it.
And you ain't gonna get no AI to do that. Like,
Thanks.
You talking about my Brandy shit.
Like, at the end of the day, like, everybody know I am Team Mo, I am Team Monica, but I love Brandy and Monica together. I love Brandy apart from Monica, but I am Team Mo. But guess what? At the end of the day, yes, you were disappointed. But guess what? There are other concerts. You can go to other concerts where I can't travel, I can't do this. I got that part. But if you're a fan, you got to be loyal.
And I bet you Monica made up for it. Just like
I know
if
she
Monica would have been sick, Brandy would have stepped in and made up for it too. You just got more Monica songs on there.
Exactly.
Go to another one in another state.
What you think?
Prove yourself to be a real fan.
Exactly.
Y'all are right about that. I mean,
if it's somebody that you really love as an artist, I would.
I love both of them equally, so.
And here we go. Oh, Brandy's the vocal Bible. Brandy this, Brandy that. But then the first time Brandy does something that y'all don't understand, then y'all ready to crucify her. And then compare her to Beyonce. That is not fair.
Dirt.
That is horrible. And you guys were wrong as fuck, and I don't care. Well, it wasn't your money. Listen, I'm going to the concert too. What may happen, guess what? Mo may not even be able to show what will happen. Guess what? I'm going to be there. I want to be there.
With what you going
through. It definitely was intentional. I'm thinking, now, if it was intentional, then we got something to talk about.
But now, I want to say this.
What is it?
Even if it was intentional, Brandy.
Bravo. Smart.
Because guess what?
We talking about it.
We talking about it. All the bloggers are talking about it.
Bad news is good news.
Baby, now everybody want to, I'm going to the concert. Hope she don't do it in my concert. Hope they do it.
Because they want something to talk about.
Because the first thing I was thinking, that people are running with that too now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they done got into it or something.
Exactly. And people like to start beef that is not there.
And to be honest with you, it did look like something with the sound check, but it did look like she might have been pissed about something with Monica. If you was thinking that way, because this already happened years ago.
Exactly. You're saying that. You're exactly right. That's why we can't get mad at anyone thinking that.
Yeah.
But we also have to be fans.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, she didn't finish everything. They didn't get to do The Boy Is Mine. But guess what? Like, y'all act like y'all don't love these girls.
Mm-hmm. It's a shame.
Like, I'm sure if Brandi could do The Boy Is Mine back in Chicago, same place.
I'm sure she
all the
would.
people, she would.
I'm sure she would.
Right.
She didn't mean to do
I'm
that.
sure she would. But guess what? Now, The Boy Is Mine tour is the number one talked about tour. The number one talked about topic. Everybody's talking about what happened to Brandy. Brandy's our princess. And you know what? Then when she finally released a statement and saying that she went to the hospital, let me tell you, you could tell that some of y'all ain't never put nothing together. Y'all ain't never had to be the executive producer for nothing. And I'm not just talking about on TV. I'm talking about your church Christmas play, talent show program. Y'all have, some of y'all, you can tell you haven't got no experience with shit. Because let me tell you, when you have worked hard to put a program together and that sound is not right, and you have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Like, come on, that's enough to make somebody sick.
Yeah.
But see, you haven't been there. All you want, you just want them to be a circus monkey and perform.
Right.
Let me say, if Beyonce was there and the sound check wasn't right, baby, he's gonna be hell to pay.
First of all, Beyonce would have been singing "Y'all's ass is getting fired tonight."
If Mama Aretha was here too.
Oh,
with the fans, she don't like fans in her face.
Listen,
let Patty do.
Oh,
She wouldn't just kick them shoes off to perform, but she gonna kick them shoes off and throw it at somebody.
Mama, Patty, we love you, but
so
hey,
listen,
you be making up some lyrics after you done forgot about what you were singing.
What you were singing. I will tell you this. I know some Chicago people is gonna comment up under here. Y'all gonna be upset that I said this, but at the end of the day, I hate that Chicago went through that. I hate that they had to have that experience. But guess what? I hate even more that Brandy has pushed herself to this type of point to where she is working so hard towards success as a black single mother. Mm-hmm. She's not going to put all of that at risk to not sing for y'all for 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
My Lord, come on, y'all.
You bad, ain't you?
Yeah, because I've been there. I know what it feels like to put your heart and soul into something, right, and one thing go wrong, and now everybody turning on you. That hurts. And now y'all looking crazy. I want my money back, and this girl laid up in the hospital.
Dirt.
You should have shut up. Learn to shut your mouth. You running your mouth. You don't even know what you're talking about. Gosh, I'm sorry.
Hey, you
Not sorry.
Not sorry.
Let it out, baby. Let it out.
Y'all know I'm an Aries, and I love me some Brandy. Y'all not gonna do that to her. We done prayed and fasted and manifested this
You
tour.
definitely manifested this situation,
Baby,
here.
and then they're gonna try to stop and block what the devil is a shit.
We'll manifest that this concert situation will be perfecto.
Listen,
After, I mean,
we're believing. Chicago, they'll come back to y'all.
I'm sure she will.
Right.
Like, let's not put a bad taste in their mouth. Y'all know Gunica don't like to do stuff for 30 years.
Brandy is not dirty.
Woo!
She may play some dirty characters. I mean, not some dirty
Brandy's a
characters.
gangster like her mother.
Yeah, gangster. She don't play.
Brandy is a gangster like Mama Noah would.
Yeah. Mama Noah would.
I know their publicist personally, so I know she'll see this. That's a gangster. And guess what? When you got black children in Hollywood who are gifted, who are anointed, who God has got their hands on, you got to be a motherfucking bear. Because people will try to take over your shit, destroy your kids, and leave you with nothing but a little bit of money in the bank.
Cannot be taken advantage of. No, sir. Yes, by all means necessary.
Listen, I'm sorry, I know I be talking, but listen, y'all, for real.
Right.
Give Brandy and Monica a break.
Yeah.
Let these girls Beyonce has a whole entire motherfucking machine behind her. And yes, Brandy and Monica does too, but not as big. Let's give them an opportunity to do something great for us. They did this for y'all. You think Monica need money?
No.
Lord.
This is a
You think
passion.
Brandy need money?
This is a passion.
Nope.
But I say this is a passion because Monica, I heard back then, was trying to be in the nursing field.
She was. She thought she was going to go to school for hair and nursing.
And we didn't hear no more music from her for a while.
Because she got tired of
And
niggas.
then she had a little show talking about.
She was
What was that show
slaying
she
weeds,
had?
honey. She was slaying them.
Do y'all remember that show she had?
She had a reality show. But Monty, that came like 3 or 4 albums in. That reality show, it was to promote that album where she did, I can't think of the name of that.
Not Red Code.
No.
I'm still standing.
I'm still standing. Yes. That was the album.
Too.
Yes. And that was the name of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So Monica and Brandi, listen, we send you guys nothing but love and light. We look forward to your concert tours. We're going to be out there shaking up, rumping up, having fun, turning up.
And if there's no seats there, we'll be still standing.
We'll be standing.
Cause I wanna be down
With what you're going through.
I wanna be down.
I want to be down with you.
No matter the time
Or day and night is true. I want to be down